"Hi kids, we've just put in a shed in my garden. It's a garden shed, funny enough, and it's there so my wife Julie can put all her gardening stuff in there. Spades and hoes and seeds and fertilizer and stuff. So she's now got her shed to put all her stuff in. And she said to me, I want a lock on my shed door to keep everything safe. So I went and I bought a padlock and I got a key. See, there's my padlock and there's the key. And when that padlock is on the shed, nobody can get in. So when I finish this story, I'm going to have to go back out and put the padlock back on the shed. Now, the padlock has a key, and you need a key to open the padlock. Funny thing is, in a cupboard, I've got a box with all sorts of keys in it. Oh, I don't know how many keys there are. There's just heaps of them. The thing is, though, these keys, and I really don't know why I collected all of them, but I've got all these keys, but they won't open my padlock. See, if I lock my padlock, no. Some of them, you just look at them, oh, that's not going to work. No. Some are fancy. No. Some are very plain. No. Some have got pictures on them. No. Some are very simple. No. They just won't open my padlock. Some of them, well, you look at that, it'll go in, but no, it won't open my padlock. There's only one key that will open my padlock. Now, do you think that that's fair? Don't all these keys have a right to open my padlock? Well, no, they don't. That's the lock, that's the key, and as pretty and as fancy and as nice as these keys are, they can't open my padlock because they're not the right key. In our Bible verse today, in John chapter 14, verse 6, Jesus says, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No man comes to the Father but by me. You see, Jesus said there's one way to get into heaven, the same as there's one key to open my padlock. If you want to open my padlock, you have to have the key. I can open it. My wife Julie can open it. Anybody I give the key to can open my padlock. But if you bring along another key, doesn't matter how fancy it is or what weird shape it is or whose name is on it, it won't open my padlock because it's not the right key. And lots of people say, oh, I know how to get into heaven. I can do good things and I can give money or I can pray or I can do all sorts of things and that'll get me into heaven. But Jesus says, no, there's one way. Him. Believing on the Lord Jesus is the only way to get into heaven, the same as my key is the only way to open my padlock. Now, is that fair? I don't know. But I know it works. I know my key opens my padlock. And I know that the Lord Jesus will get people into heaven if they believe in him. Doesn't matter what color, doesn't matter what shape, it doesn't matter what name you've put on it. If your key isn't the right one, it won't get you into the padlock. And if you believe on anything else except the Lord Jesus Christ, it won't get you into heaven, because he said, I am the way, the truth, and the life. But in the same way, as there's only one key, anybody can use it. You see, if I give this key to someone, they can use it and open my padlock. But if they don't have the key, they can't. And in the same way, anybody can get into heaven if they believe on the Lord Jesus Christ. But if they don't, they can't. So, have you got the right key to heaven? Or are you trusting in something else because it's fancy, or it's pretty, or it's got a nice name to it? That won't get you in, the same as another key won't get you into my padlock. So, have the right key, the Lord Jesus Christ, and you can get into heaven. And now, I need to go and put my padlock back on the shed to keep it safe. And that is the lesson for today.